Nung wala man ka naka-exam?
Ma'am, kato magong first exam, ma'am, kay atong Monday wala ko kasulod ato, ma'am, kay namatay mo pud gud ako ang lola ato, ma'am, nanguli pud mig ko tabato ato, ma'am. Nya,
Oh,
na kani man gud ako ang account kani nga isa account na ko, ma'am. Nakalagin ni siya sa ko sa cellphone sa kong mama niya. Ani nga time dili man gud ako siya ma-access, ma'am. Kay bali ginagamit lang nako siya pag ginabili ni mama niya. Sa man gud, ma'am, din ako mahiram sa kay kanang kuan, di na ko siya mahiram kay mama kay ginagamit po niya sa mga clients ng tawag.
pangitaan
Pag
ninyo
when,
paagi lang ka nga.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, Abrigana. Na si Abrigana.
Ma'am.
O Abrigana nga nung wala ka nag-answer sa quiz last week.
Ma'am, naka-answer na bang ko tanong, ma'am?
Wala ka nag-answer sa quizzes last week. Sa Clipper nga quizzes, wala ka nag-answer.
Wala. Naka-answer good ko tanong, ma'am.
See? Okay, sa ako ang record, wala ka nag-answer. I want to make it sure. Kinsay wala na, so kinsay nagsulti na to tinuod or wala. Hmm? Okay. Ay, sorry. Dali lang. 5113. So, check lang nina po. Dali lang. So, nag-answer ka, pero karon ba ka nag-answer, no? Abrigana. Tama ba ko?
Okay, ma'am.
Oh, so dili na nako ni i-record kay ano naman ni siya. Kanang nag-expire na ni siya atong Sabado. So, na-download na ni nako atong Sabado. So, dili na ni nako i-consider. So, nag-answer ka is karon lang. Kanina lang 10:58 sa buntag. Okay?
Okay po, ma'am.
So, sa sunod, kung gusto ka nga ma-record, dapat mo answer ka before sa duty. Karo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Cordero. Si Cordero? Wala, absent si Cordero. Escobido. Escobido. Si Escobido, no? Escobido. Wala na si Escobido.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Open your camera, Escobido,
Yes, ma'am.
please. Open your camera. Okay. So, wala ka nag-answer sa tanan quizzes sa Clipper Escobido. So, mupasar ka, ana? Wala answer sa quizzes? What do you think? Escobido? Open your camera, Escobido, and
Ma'am.
wala ka nag-answer sa quizzes. So, paminaw ni mo pasar ka anang way answer sa quizzes? Dili ba yadag ko imong score sa exam?
Lately akong sulod ani, ma'am.
Oh, ano sa man ka nakasulod ani?
Ato lang last week, ma'am.
Oh, ang deadline sa ako ang quizzes last week is Sabado. So, for sure, nakasulod na ka ato. Nga nung wala kang ka nag-answer. Ay, Escobido. Dili, oy. Nakatake ko ka og exam doon. Ang exam is June
Narating na
17. Diba? So, dapat, naka-answer na ka aning quizzes tanan. Kaya ang quizzes sa first week, ang deadline is June 18. Ang second week nga quizzes, deadline is June 27. So, okay ra sa imong og mabagsak ha? No hurt feelings, kaya wala man ka nag-answer. Klaro? Stupido? Stupido?
Ma'am.
Klaro ha? So, if you want to pass this subject, do your part. Okay? Pakundo.
Ma'am,
Pakundo. Pakundo, ang imuhang score sa exam is baba kaayo, Jud. Kating babaa, Jud. What happened?
buwan ng good ma'am. Pag-answer na ako ma'am, buwan. Di wala akong ka-focus ma'am. Okay, na ako sa hospital ma'am, nagbantay ko sa akong pagkumangkon.
Naon sa manay mong pagumangkon?
Hindi ma'am,
Ha?
hindi niya.
So, what lain makabantay di ay? Ano, ikaw may nagbantay?
Wala ma'am, kasi ate ma'am ma'am, kinag-online teaching ma'am. Yung mama ma'am.
Tapos, yung anong ikaw, wala man ka naning kamot na maka-exam ka, makatarong kag-exam.
Kung gani ma'am, hindi siya kayo good ma'am.
So, actually, wala problema sa kuha. Anyway, inyo ka maning grado. No? So, kung mabagsak mo, okay lang. Wala mawala sa kuha. Okay?
Sige lang,
Wala.
ma'am.
Sige lang, mabagsak. Wala po ka nag-answer sa quizzes ba?
Oo, gani na
Kanan
mo.
quizzes.
Mo na tayo ma'am. Busy
Kano sa maday na nagawa si mong pagkumangkon sa ospital?
Gahapon lang jud ma'am.
Pero wala nagpasabot nga pag ka nang kung magbantay ka wala lang jud kay time. Imposible po, no? Imposible po. Do your part, no? Kung gusto ka mo pasar sa klase, do your part.
Thank you ma'am.
Gabisan. Gabisan. Si Gabisan. Oh, wala ka nag-answer sa mga quizzes last week, Gabisan. Ngano man yun? Okay ra po sa imong haog mabagsak ka? Open your camera, please. I'm talking to you. Okay ra ni sa imong haog mabagsak ka? Yang imong score ba kay dili ko dagko. Okay ra sa imong mabagsak ka? Oh, so mag-answer sa quizzes karong dili mabagsak. Butid. Butid.
Yes po, ma'am.
Oh, wala ka nakatake og exam.
Yes po, ma'am. Kato, ma'am, kay kuan, ma'am. Wala dyan kuryente diya sa bukid po. Lunes o Merkulis, ma'am. Wala po
Nya
sa ano po, ma'am, sa mga quizzes po, ma'am, kay kuan po, ma'am, nag-attend po po seminar po ato, ma'am, last week po.
the whole week nag-attend kag seminar?
At 3 days po ang kuan, ma'am,
Oh.
ang seminar.
7 days ang ako ang quizzes mag-expire.
Yes po.
So, pag mabagsak, way hilakay ha? Kaya nyo haman ng agi, nyo haman ng performance. Marcelino.
Yes,
Nasa
ma'am.
Marcelino. Oh, wala po ka
Yes,
ni-answer
ma'am.
sa mga, wala po ka nag-answer sa mga quizzes sa Clipper Marcelino. Ano man yun?
Kuan ma'am kaning ako amang Google Apps ma'am o kaning Kuiper nga apps kay dili siya ma-open ma'am.
Dili man yun sa
Si-
apps ka mag-open dong, no?
Ang sa kuan, ma'am,
Mag-login,
kaning-
man yun ka sa-
Sa paglaging na makakuan ko sa kuan ma'am kaning Google dili makakuan sa Kuiper ma'am bisag unsaon na ako ma'am bisag pag-update na nako kong apps.
Mhm. So,
Sa ako
mangita
siguro
ka,
ning
nakatake man lagi kag exam.
kadtong exam ma'am pero kanang mga quiz ma'am ni kuan ra man gud ma'am. Ning ambot sa cellphone siguro na ako ni ma'am.
Oh, so mangitag paagi dong, naay mga internetan sa palibot, no? Mangitag paagi.
Oo
Monteron.
ma'am.
Monteron?
Ma'am.
Oh, wala po ka naga-answer sa exam, sa quizzes, sa paper. Ano man?
Wala, ma'am. Kay. Oo, bantay ko nga na quiz. Good, ma'am. Na, kuhan kay.
Uy! Congratulations! Adyo na siya quiz kada adlaw gang, no?
Ako na kung Sabado nagabantay, ma'am.
Kada adlaw yun na siya na ay quiz. Okay? So, tanawon ha? Sanchez.
Yes,
Si
ma'am.
Sanchez? O, Sanchez pod, kay isa ra kaning answer. Week 1 and 2, kay isa ra imong gi-ansiran. Nga naman eh.
Wala na ikuan ma'am no. First exam no.
Dili, misis pa lang atong gisgutan. O, pakata nang gisgut sa first exam.
Mm.
Yeah,
Dami.
okay ra ni. Okay
Lipat
ra
ko
ni
na ma'am.
siya. Okay ra ni siya. Mabagsak ha?
Lipat
Sige.
ko na ma'am. Ug kita na ko na. Pansiran gyud ako na ma'am.
Yes, yes. Ay kung istoryahe bayot, ay kung istoryahe kay naka-answer ka isa, so nakit-an jud nimo, di lang ka gusto
Di,
answer.
murag wala po nakabantay na ma'am. Lagi.
Miss, mag-skwela ganita, magmatmunta from time to time na adyo na ito sa ato ang
Lagi ma'am.
paper. So mag-log in jud ka sa atong paper kada adlaw, Lunes hangtod Sabado. Wala po kay first exam Sanchez.
Yes ma'am. Salamat.
Okay? So, based sa inyong result, Kaliso, na si Kaliso. Kaliso. Hello. Oh, mubo kayo mo hang score sa exam Kaliso, no? Sa may plano na to ani. Okay lang mabagsak, wala problema. Re-enroll na lang. Saman.
Sana ma'am, next exam ma'am.
Okay, Kamingawan. That's a promise. Kamingawan. Kamingawan. Na si Kamingawan. Oh, wala na si Kamingawan. Iskabosa. Iskabosa.
Ma'am.
Ang imuhang score mo bukdong ha. So, kaning kamutan ni mo ni nga mapa-increase ni mo ang imuhang exam. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, naay uban diri nga do dili bagsak ang result sa exam pero mubo siya, which is kung ingon ani ang perminti ninyo nga exam, ang tendency na mubo inyong grade is very high, no? Like Cabras. So kung pwede pa ni mapataas ng exam, do it. Carriedo, Escobido, Lianto. So kung pwede pa ninyo mapataas ang inyong exam, then do it. No? So do your part. Okay? Mantilla, Marcelino, Astera, Pailado, Simpson. So katong mga wala na mention, ibig sabihin doon, your exam is quite medyo taas. So, but then wala nagpasabot na kanang hayaan na lang po nato. So, we have to maintain it. So, katong mga walay exam, like Abdul Halim, na si Abdul Halim, no? Abdul
Yes,
Halim,
ma'am.
Aquino, na si Aquino, Aquino, Gutid, na si Gutid. Okay, and Sanchez. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to take your exam tomorrow. Kay special exam na ni, ako magbuo sa schedule, and your schedule will be tomorrow at 12:30, isa ka oras lang ni. At 12:30 to 1:30 sa Udto. Okay? Now,
Thank you,
if you miss to take the exam, kung dili mo makatake sa exam ugma, meaning wala na mo chance because I will no longer give you another chance. I hope it is clear.
Okay ma'am.
Klaro?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Sige. Okay. Sige, so okay, so we'll continue with our discussion. Okay, so let's discuss lesson. What lesson are we now? It's lesson lesson 3, lesson 4. Okay, so discuss na to ang lesson 4. Okay, so the next topic we had, no, for our discussion is lesson 4. Let's discuss about ethics, social, and legal responsibilities of entrepreneurs. Okay, so before that, let's discuss first what is ethics. No, ethics originated from the Greek word ethos, which means characters or customs or accepted behavior. So, pag yun ganit sa ethics, pasabot ana niya, this is refers to the character, no? Character sa isa ka tao, okay, or custom sa isa ka tao or isa ka culture, no? Or isa ka grupo which is considered as accepted behavior, no? So refer siya sa atong mga customs, sa ato ang mga behaviors na accepted. So accepted siya, dili siya taboo, dili siya laway, no, sa mata sa mga tao o sa society. Okay? Ethics now refers to the established standards of what is right and wrong that prescribes a person of what he ought to do. So this is refers to the standards of what is right and wrong, no? Kung unsa bay maayo, unsay right and wrong na kailangan natong buhaton, that we need to do. Okay, the next one is ethics is the set of principles drive the person or organization in their various undertakings. So this is refers to the set of principles or drive sa isa ka tao in their various undertakings. So be it criminologist ka or police ka, be it teacher ba ka, whatever, no, your undertakings, whatever your position, whatever your occupation, okay, this is refers to the set, no, of principles. Okay, next is, okay, this is, when these ethical standards are used, a person or organization can thereby regulate their behavior in order to clearly distinguish what is right and wrong in the lens of people. So kung ma-establish gani ning ethical standard, okay, mao ni siya ang mag-regulate, meaning mo ni siya ang musturya, musulti sa imuha. Kung unsay what is right and wrong, okay, sa pananaw sa mga tao sa imuha. Okay, moving forward, ethics is the discipline, okay, dealing with moral duties and obligations. So, mopod ni siya ang discipline na mag-deal, no, sa ato ang moral duties and sa ato ang moral obligation. And explaining what is good or not for others and for us. Okay? The study of moral decisions are made by us in the course of performance of our duties. So, study of us, ethics is the study of moral decisions that are made by us in the course of performance of our duties. Okay? So, ethics is the study of characteristics of morals and it also deals with our moral choices. So, unsa man nato ang mga choices? Does our choices go with, no? Or does our choices follows morality and that are made in relationship with other people? Okay, so ethics. Ethics is also concerned with truth and justice concerning variety of aspects like the sa expectations of society, fair competition, public relation, social responsibilities, and corporate behavior also. So, kana bang are we doing things in relation to or based kung unsa gina-expect mo sa society? Let's say for example, entrepreneur ka. Unsa ba gina-expect sa society sa imuhang negosyo? Okay? Does the society expect you to sell product of quality? Okay? Kana ba dili ba deceptive imong pricing, wala ba ka nanikas ang imong isa ka kilo ba jud or basig gina-short change nimo ang imong mga customers. Okay, fair competition, ma-consider nato ang competition kung na fair kung nag-compete ka based on sa inyong capacity, no, to compete with each other. Like, makonsider siya na unfair competition kung nakipag-compete ka, like gisiraan nimo ang inyong competitor para maging mudaog ka sa competition. So that is considered as unfair competition. Okay? Your public relations, social responsibilities, and the corporate behavior as well. Okay? Now, on the other side, we have the business ethics. So, a form of applied ethics is concerned with a sense of ethics, application in the ethical norms of the business. So, ang business ethics, mo ni siya ang ethical concern which is based or applied to the ethical norms sa business. Kana ba? This is characterized by following or giving the social responsibility towards different areas. No? So, discuss na natin later. Business ethics therefore means code of conduct which includes principles and expectation that should be followed by a member of a business organization. Okay? So, business ethics is considered full of integrity and when he is able to carefully follow the code of conduct at all times. So, makonsider nga ang businessman full of integrity, ang isa ka tao full of integrity, kung ma-follow niya ang code of conduct at all times. That regardless of there are ethical dilemma, no, na ma-experience niya, mo prevail paghihapon ang iyahang ethical standard and moral choices. Okay? Social responsibility naman refers to the obligation of the business to the society in which business is operating. So, social responsibility muna siya ang obligasyon sa isa ka business ngadto sa society, okay, kung asa nag-operate ang ilahang business. Okay, so the obligations include laws and policies, okay, anything that generates employment and others in order to maximize the human capital of the area. Okay, so these are the social responsibilities and accountabilities of the entrepreneur towards the employee, towards the employees. Okay, can you please read number 1, Abdul Halim, and explain it to us? Abdul Halim. Naapa si Abdul Halim.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, explain it, please.
Responsibilities and accountabilities to employees. Asa dire ko explain, ma'am, ganito na?
Number 1.
Pay, wages, and taxes.
Okay.
So, as we all know, pay, wages, and taxes. As we all know, kay ako man pod, ma'am, isa man pod ko sa kuan karon working student, and ako ang accounting pod diri asa mo ang office. Kaning pay, wages, and taxes, isa na sa rule sa isa ka company once po na employees na ka, responsibility jud nimo na magbayad ka sa wages and taxes. Kaning taxes po.
What you mean by that?
What do you mean by
What you mean by pay, wage, and taxes? What do you mean by that?
Magbayad ka sa atong mga tax po, ma'am. And responsibility jud nato na as employees po, ma'am, na magbayad po sa atong tax, mga taxes kay isa naman ta na employee.
Employee or employer?
Employer.
Okay, so number 1 is pay, wages, and taxes. So responsibility ni employer na bayaran sa sweldo. Okay, ang iyahang mga employees. Okay, and of course the taxes of the organization. So responsibility niya, no, na bayaran ang sweldo sa mga employees. Employee works for the employer, and of course, no, in return responsibility ni employer na bayaran ang sweldo sa mga employees. Okay, next please. Can you please read and discuss that to us, Burgos?
Create and number two po, ma'am. Create and maintain a safe workplace. So, as an entrepreneur po, ma'am, your employees are very holds a significant part in your business. So, you need to as an entrepreneur, so you need to um panang kuan ma'am nga dapat ang if you are expecting a good kanang performance sa imong employees, so you need also to create and maintain a safe workplace or safe environment sa ilaha po ma'am.
How do we say that the workplace is safe?
By kanang following sa mga safety protocols po ma'am, safety and health protocols like pag kanang sa fire like po ma'am, like put kanang fire extinguisher or anything that is needed if there is a fire, and also if needed po ma'am, kanang kuan imong employees sa mga training like kanang sa mga safe health and safety kanang training po ma'am, like nga na po ma'am.
Okay, so how about ASI?
Ma'am, good afternoon
Okay.
po.
What else our basis in saying that the workplace is safe?
If ano ma'am, meron pong fire exit ma'am na safety po yung mga workers na sinisigurado po ng mga employee, yung mga employer nila ma'am na merong malalabasan sa kapag meron pong mga sakuna na hindi inaasahan, and yung place ma'am is ano po, yung malinis po at wala pong mga debris na makakapag-resulta po ng injury po sa mga tauhan po nila ma'am.
Okay, so it is the responsibility of the employer to create a safe workplace and maintain, not only to create, but to maintain a safe workplace. So, makonsider na to isa ka lugar na safety or safe ang workplace if it is free from any hazard. So, masyado kasing broad ang statement na safe workplace. So, depende kasi yun siya on the need of the employees in the organization, and depende din siya on the nature of the organization's operation. Okay? So, could be through, or if in cases yung operation ng company is masyadong hazardous, so the company could provide protective equipment to the employees. Though, kasi kahit masyadong hazardous yung facilities o yung workplace, still mamimaintain pa rin natin yung safe workers or safe workplace. So we can still consider the workplace safe though hazardous siya because we provided the employee with the safety equipment or the safety gear. Okay, number 3 please, Basalo.
Yes, ma'am. So number 3 is to facilitate workers' compensation insurance, ma'am. So,
Okay.
dito, ma'am, is you give the employees their compensation of insurance, ma'am, like if some to ensure kung na may tabo sila, ma'am, kay matagan mo sa benefits, like for example na yung accident sila, ma'am, is you provide them medical fees, or if someone or if there's an emergency, you can give them some services, like for example pag namatay sa ilahang pamilya, ma'am, matagan mo sila benefits insurance, ma'am. Ano, ma'am?
Okay. So, facilitate workers' compensation insurance. So this means that you can do the organization, or let's say the workplace is considered safe, but then we cannot make sure that there is no accident that would happen. Okay, so if in cases, may tabo man siya, so we already have given regulations our work or to the work, they're still compensated because you give them the compensation insurance. Okay, so sa compensation insurance naman, meron tayo government facilitated compensation insurance and private, no, facilitated compensation insurance. So government compensation insurance na facilitated, meron tayong employees compensation program under SSS. Okay? So, going forward, Alizo, please read and explain number 4. Na si Alizo? Alizo, you're still there? Wala ni Timo, so wala. Kamingawan. Kamingawan. Wala pa ni sila? Wala na? Hello? How about Davira? Davira?
Yes.
Please read number 4 and explain.
Number 4, ma'am. Ito ang share number about number 4 is enforce anti-discrimination law. So, it means that businessman as a employee sa isa ka working ko is dapat nagakuan jud og anti-discrimination law. So like if ever naakay kaning kuan na ay employee nga kaning Muslim or other religion, other kaning siya og gender, ma'am, is dapat kaning gina-encourage mo siya nga mag nga dili ay nga mag
Okay? So this means that you are going to treat them the same, no? Regardless of the religion, regardless of the gender preferences and gender orientation. Okay, so regardless of the age, no, the race, whatsoever, no. So that means you are treating them well, or you enforce, no, the anti-discrimination law, or you implement the anti-discrimination law. Okay, next please, we have Escobedo. Escobedo, you're still there? So wala si Escobedo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Escobedo, read number 5 and explain.
Create and maintain a sorry ma'am, mahinig ikunit ma'am.
Muna siya ang kaimportante sa network sa microphone kay online na itong klase. Hindi na siya excuse. Kaya wag kay grado sa recitation if that would always be the case. Okay, so we will move to Espiritu.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, read and explain number 5.
Create and maintain a favorable working environment. So, creating and maintaining a favorable working environment should be a priority for an organization, ma'am, because kuan man gud ma'am kanang dapat komportable gud ang imong mga employees na isa ka workplace. So nindot gud kayo ang kanang inyong banding gud ana ma'am balik
bali matabangan po nimo imong mga employees na kanang mahimo maka kuan sila makalyok-lyok sila sa imong sa isa ka workplace po, ma'am.
Okay, so favorable working environment is a working environment which we consider as conducive, no, for work. So conducive siya if people will get along with each other. So there is harmonious relationship, no? Kumbaga, everybody feels that they belong to the family. Everybody feels, no, that they're welcome in the organization, which means that everybody works harmoniously. Kung wala gani na siya nga mga characteristics, then we could say that the organization or the workplace is not favorable working environment. Okay? So, Facundo, next. Please read number 6 and explain. Facundo.
Number 6, ma'am.
Okay.
Respect human rights.
Okay. Explain.
The obligation of protect the means state must refrain from interfering with or curtailing the enjoyment of human rights. The obligation to protect requires the state to protect individuals and groups against human rights abuses.
Okay, paki-explain ang sa imong gibasa.
Ano?
Explain what you have read. Alam ko, gibasa nimo to from Google. Sige. Explain it. Okay, so shall we move to Lopez? Lopez, naa pa si Lopez diha. Lopez, so walay mitimo. Shall we move to Mantilla? Wala gihapon.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ahelia, ma'am.
Mantilla.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, sige, Mantilla.
So, number 6 po,
Number
ano?
6. Yeah. Read number 6 and explain.
Respect human rights. So, when you say human rights, ma'am, kabalo naman taon sa human rights. So, sa sulod sa working place, naman yun na yung mga employees nga na ay mga laig batasan, like that po. Pero, as a entrepreneur po, dapat atoa silang i-ano about sa respect human rights po, ma'am, na atay mga balaod nga dili ta pwede magtapak-tapak sa isa ka tao po, ma'am.
Palimot ko. CBM man na. Wala ko idea. Sige, come again, please. Come again, please. Yes, come again. Sige.
Again po, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, inside of the working place po, ma'am, we need to respect others po, ma'am. Kay, human rights po, ma'am, is it's important for us, ma'am, kay kung sa sulod sa working place, ma'am, kung nakay kauban nga dili nimo siya kanang tapak-tapakan lang nimo mamurag lain kayo ang working place po, ma'am. So all of us, we must to respect human rights po, ma'am.
Okay, so respect of human rights, which means that at all costs, no, you have to respect individuality of the person, okay, regardless of sino siya, ano siya. It could be the person is at the higher level of the organization or at the lower level of the organization. Okay? Moving on. Please read number 7 and explain. Okay.
Support career development. So, ang significant role of the employer for their responsibilities and accountabilities to employees, which is, ma'am, kay kanang the employers must have to give a motivation, ma'am, especially, ma'am, pag sa workplace kanang may mga bagong mga trending nga mga kailangan pa mahibalan sa mga employees, mga workers. Mas nagahatag ang employers nga mas makabalo pa sila sa mga ano ma'am, mga mas maayo pa nga skills nga mahatag sa mga workers sa ilahang business or something nga makahatag og gana sa ilahang nga makatrabaho karon ma'am.
Okay. So, one of the responsibilities and accountability of the employer to the employees are to support career development. So, ang career development sa isa ka empleyado, guys, makita natin siya sa how the employee climbs to the ladder of the organization. Bang sa niya pagsaka from the lower level of the organization or lower position in the organization. So ato siyang gisuportahan para maka-climb siya dito sa career ladder sa organization. So and that will be through promotion. Pero di nato siya ma-promote, dili nato siya mabahin into other level of the organization kung wala na siya disuportahan. So, ang support na mahatag sa organization and that is that bang ato silang tabangan na maka-acquire og mga skills necessary for them to perform the task they need in the higher hierarchy of the organization. So, sa taas na ang sa organization. Next, number 8. Rin, please read and explain.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Number 8, train and educate employees. So, in number 8, ma'am, we can also kanang apply the support career development po ma'am kay as ma'am, you need to train your employees well po ma'am in order for them po na ma-educate sila ma'am kung unsa mga tama po o unsa mga angay o dili angay himuon good ma'am, and that also ma'am help them to improve po ang ilahang performance or as their self po ma'am as an employees po. So dako jud siya natabang po ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, train and educate employees. Employee needs to be trained. Remember, as business changes rapidly, pas tayo ang changes sa business. So, how the employee cope with the change if you want to train them. Or bag, kami lang, for example. So, we are used to have classes face-to-face, sa classroom, and then eventually because of pandemic ang shift nato from face-to-face to online. So and how do employees do the task? So paano gawin ni employee ito? So kailangan natin sila i-train with the use of new technologies, with the use of applications that would help them in delivering the performance that they need. Okay, sabudan. Number 9, please.
Yes po, ma'am. So, number 9, manage performance. So, responsibilities and important din niya siya sa working environment nga i-manage jud sa owner ang mga performance sa iya mga employees. So, kay para to evaluate nila ang performance sa usa ka workers para mailay mo nga nag-work pa ba, maayo pa ba ang dagan sa imong business or naunsa ba or na bad na kuan na ba siya mo. That's also.
Okay, so manage performance of your employees. How would you know if your employees are performing well or not? Paano ba natin malalaman kung mga empleyado natin is performing well or hindi? So, kailangan natin ng performance assessment or evaluation. So, sa performance assessment or evaluation, ito yung paraan para malaman natin if they are performing well or not. Okay? So, kung nakita natin that they're not performing well, so unsa may atong buhaton? Sabudan, do we need to fire them because they're not performing well?
Kuan ma'am, hatagan na lang pud og chance nga ma-improve nila ma'am ang ilahang work ma'am.
Okay, so we give them the chance to improve their work. Pero kamo lagi, evaluate lagi ninyo ang teacher para tanggalon ang teacher sa UN. Any comment? Vocal reaction? Whatsoever? Wala mo react? Okay? Diba no? Ang estudyante sa UM baya kay evaluate ang teacher maldita dahil kang maestraha ka ha, pues ato ang bagsakon sa evaluation kay para matanggal sa UM. I usually have kana bang encounter with students na amo ko nang gibuba iyahang evaluation mo pero hindi gyapon siya natanggal. Okay? Because sweetheart, okay? Evaluation is not for ang galon ang empleyado. Evaluation is for looking towards the performance of the employee so that we can improve the performance of the employee para ma-improve na to iyahang performance. So kung ang ato ang basis ay ang ato ang tumong or ato ang kanang purpose of evaluation is tanggalon ang employee, then we are committing a mortal sin because that's not the purpose of evaluation. Okay? Number 10. Kindly read Sanchez and explain.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Give rewards and benefits. So, na kay kuan ma'am, employees nga hard worker kayo. Tagaan mo na sila rewards ma'am kay maka-benefit sa pugana ma'am. Sila pod so tagaan mo sila reward para silang takuan baka tubi.
Now, what's the basis for you in giving rewards? Ano bang basis natin para magbigay ng reward sa employees natin sa NICO? What would be our basis? Paano ba natin masasabi na, ang employee na to will be given reward? So, paano ba natin pinipili yung employees natin na bibigyan ng reward sa NICO?
Kanang kuan ma'am.
Sa
Nindot
NICO,
yung
sa NICO.
ay
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, paano?
Para sa ko, ma'am, is isa sa paghatag reward sa imong mga employees pag kanang hatag og bonus or if ever na ay
My question is our basis in giving the reward. Paano ba natin malalaman or how do we say na kani si Mr. X tagaan ako siya reward? What's the basis for giving that reward?
they are performing well, ma'am, sa ilang trabaho, ma'am.
Paano natin malalaman that they're performing well?
Paan, ma'am? By observing sa ilahang if nabuhat nila ang ilahang role as employee and if na isa sila sa kanang mga hinungdan nga nung ibalik kung tayo taas inyong sales sa inyong kuan nga na, ma'am.
Okay, how about Simpson? Aside from that, ano pang basis natin for us to say, no, that the person is to be rewarded? Eh, ano?
Para sa ko amang tanang magdahin sa time nga anong makapag-service sa imong mga
Putol-putol ka dahil, balikan kita mamaya. Trubilias. Can't understand what you're saying. Trubilias. Trubilias.
Hello po, ma'am.
Okay, what would be our basis para makapili kung isa tagaan ng reward?
Ay mong makita nimo ang iyang pag-hard work then sa iyang pagbuhat sa iyang
So, tanaw na nato, kanisya, banaban na nato, kanisya kay maayo yung performance. Really? What else? How about Vergara? Ano pa? Our basis para sabihin natin, ikaw yung nagbibigay natin ng rewards.
For me, ma'am, for example, dili as a reward.
Putol-putol ka, Miss Vergara. Balikan kita mamaya. Piadoy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ano yung basis natin para magbigay ng reward?
By evaluating sa ilahang mga sales, ma'am, kung kinsa toy pinakadako nga kanang namorog na baligya karon, ma'am, tapos marathon.
Okay, so it's not just the sales, huh? It's not just the sales, no? How do we what is the basis, no, for us to give no rewards to our employees. So balik na sa ato ang managed performance. So balik na to sa ato ang performance evaluation. So if we found out in the performance evaluation na excellent no yung performance ng isang empleyado, then this employee is qualified to be given with the rewards. Okay, Lianto? Andyan pa si Lianto?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so what are benefits, Lianto? What do you mean by benefits?
Benefits, ma'am, yung imong makuha kung unsa imong kung sa ilahang makuha nimo kung sa kung unsa imong makuha sa pag-reward nimo sa imong employee. So,
Oh
ang
no,
benefits
it's
ano?
not. It's not.
What
You
do you
have to
mean
give.
po, ma'am?
You have to give them the rewards and give them the benefits. It's not the benefit that you can get out of giving the reward. It's the obligation and responsibility of the...
Sorry po, ma'am, putol-putol man gud sa ako.
Okay, it's the responsibility and accountability of the employer to give reward and give benefits to employees. Right?
Opo.
Okay, sige. Sandali. Sandali. Excuse me for a while. Okay, so it is a responsibility of the employer to give rewards to the employees, and of course for the employer to give benefits also. Okay, so it is mandated by the Labor Code of the Philippines that employees will be given benefits. So natay duha ka klase na benefit katong ginatawag nato na yes Vergara. Yes Vergara.
Hello ma'am. Hello ma'am. Okay na po ma'am.
Okay, mamaya. Babalikan kita mamaya. Okay, so we have two types of benefits na ihatag sa employee, and it is mandated by law. Sinabi ni Labor Code of the Philippines na ikaw employer, magbibigay ka ng mga benefits sa mga employees mo. So what are those benefits na ibibigay natin sa employees natin? So meron tayong dalawa na benefits. First is the statutory benefits. So from the word statutory meaning mandated siya. Meaning, para bang ipugos yun siya sa government, no? Meaning, mapugos yun ka og hatag because mandated siya by law, no? Na kailangan nimo siya ihatag sa imong mga employees. Okay? So, those benefits na mandated sa law, naka-identify siya lahat sa Labor Code of the Philippines. No? So, naka-identify siya lahat sa labor law na naarito kung ano siya dapat imong ipanghatag. So, example of this benefits na akong ginatawag na mandatory or statutory is service incentive leave, which is equivalent to 5 days. Meaning, na si empleyado, after 1 year of service, pwede siyang mag-leave. Okay? mag-leave lang siya, magbakasyon siya for 5 days with pay yun. Meaning bayad siya kahit ang leave. Nagasweldo siya kahit ang leave. Sick leave benefit, equivalent to 15 days, na kapag ka magkasakit si empleyado, pwede siyang mag-leave sa work niya, then paid pa rin siya, no? May sweldo pa rin siya. Another is holiday pay, no? Kanang pagka-holiday, mo duty si empleyado, so naa siya additional pay. So, for example, nagtrabaho siya January 1, that is New Year's Day. So, ang saad ni labor law, kailangan bayaran mo siya 100%. So, meaning, pag duty sa empleyado, so makadawat siya og kung ang iyahang per day is 380, so times 2 yung dawaton that day kasi holiday pay yun. Okay? Kung special day naman, special holiday, that's only equivalent to 30%. Okay? So, kung mga special holiday. Pero katong regular holiday, that is 100%. Another is 13th month pay, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, and these are just a few of the mandatory benefits na ibibigay ni company doon sa mga employees. The non-statutory benefits or the non-mandated benefits naman, ito yung mga benefits na wala gipugos ni balaod, wala gipugos ni law, no? Wala siya gi-mandate, no, ni law. Okay, so ibig sabihin doon, nagadepende lang siya on the generosity of our employer kung ibibigay ni employer or hindi. Example of this is 14th month pay, no? Nagbibigay si employer ng 14th month pay. Maraming pera si employer, no? Another is birthday leave, bereavement leave, wedding leave with pay, tsaka tuition, scholarship of children, so yung mga ganon, no? Depende yon kang employer. Okay? So, anong ginabuhat man ni employer? Para ma-hold niya iyang employee nga dili muhawa, mubalikin sa lain nga company. Okay? So, that's the way of employer to hold the employees para dili muhawa sa ilahang organization. Okay? Any questions so far? Any reaction? Clarification? Anyone? Wala? Okay, so if you don't have question, if you don't have comment, I would like to call the attention of this student, please. Okay, nakita ninyo akong slide? Ay, ako ang screen. Okay, so Angelia, andyan ba si Angelia?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Angelia, paki-edit sa inyong paper profile into uppercase lahat.
Okay po, ma'am.
Okay, so please do it now. Escobido. Escobido. Escobido, lapas Escobido.
Yes, ma'am.
Wala na. Edit your name, Escobido, ha? Using uppercase. Gutierrez.
Yes po, ma'am. I-edit ko po, ma'am.
Lopez also, please.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, that's all. Yun lang. Okay, so, any questions so far? Clarification? So, kung wala, again, this is to remind katong mga walay first exam. I will give you a chance to take the first exam tomorrow. Okay, if you cannot take the exam tomorrow, okay, you lose the chance of having first exam. Ibig sabihin doon, ang inyong first exam will be given 0 score. Klaro?
Yes po.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so wala na problema? Okay, if none, goodbye everyone. Have a nice day ahead.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.